Yeah.
Your neighbor.
Your neighbor? A lot of word of mouth. Wonderful. Thank you for using your mouths to make words to bring new friends here. Who here, if anyone, is a fan of the specific show we're doing tonight, Musical Monday? Woo! All right, so for those of you who are brand new, welcome to Improv Broadway. We are an improv musical comedy theater. Everything we do is totally made up on the spot, and it's very musical. So if you're like, what are they going to do next? We're also like, we also don't know. This show specifically, we've been doing on the internet for 3 years, and this year we decided to take it to the live crowd, which is you. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to talk to you. We're going to have intimate conversations. You're going to tell us some really private, personal, vulnerable things about your life, and then we're going to gently make fun of you in song. So it's really important that you guys get comfortable with it. Okay? So I want you to show me what a vulnerable, loud, energetic, engaged audience looks like. 1, 2, 3, go. That was bad. We'll get you there. So we're gonna warm you up a little bit. We're gonna get you to know this is a game. This is a fun icebreaker if you're ever like on first dates with groups. This is a game called Roses and Thorns. I want you to think of something rosy that's happened in your recent memory, and then something thorny that's happened, maybe not so fun. So from over here, what's something rosy, fun, you're looking forward to, you're proud of? What is it?
My daughter's getting married.
Your daughter's getting married. Wonderful. What? Great. He says, how many weddings have children been involved in?
What's that?
Have any of your children gotten married
my
before?
first wedding.
This is your first wedding. Are you nervous?
No.
You're not nervous. Oh, you said that so confident. Why are you not nervous?
She's planning everything.
Oh, she's taking care of it. So what are you doing for this event, if anything?
Writing the check.
Nice. How much?
We're not done yet.
Oh, okay. No, you're very cool. Do you like the person they're being married to?
Yeah.
What? Okay, so you're a little worried. What are you a little worried? Are they young? Are they getting married pretty young?
Well, not for Utah standards.
Oh, okay. So they're 19.
Yeah.
Okay. So like maybe they're a little immature.
They're just thinking, school. You still have school, and you have to finish your career. Start your career and.
College, not high school, right? What's something you see them? Are you married?
I was.
You was married. Okay, you were married, so you've been around the block. What do you see in them, in their young eyes? They got doe eyes in there, and you're like, oh, you'll learn. What is that? What do you see in them?
Patience.
Patience or lack thereof?
No, they're very patient with each other. He's actually more patient with her than.
Oh, so you're saying you're going to lose patience?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when I had patience. One day, you'll be impatient just like me. There's some truth in that, though. Wonderful. All right, over here, what's something thorny and something not so fun? Air out your dirty laundry.
Rear-ended by a semi.
You got hit by a semi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's the worst car to be hit by.
It wasn't fun.
Yeah, what happened?
We were driving along I-15 headed north, and the semi back, and we didn't notice, and we had to slow down, and that's all it took.
So you rear-ended you?
Yeah.
Okay, was it for a big trucking company?
I'm sorry?
Was it a big trucking company?
I don't know, but their insurance is paid, so we're happy.
Okay, you should look into that. Big trucking companies don't just let them do the bare minimum. You just say, I saw that guy shaking his fist and holding a machete. Alright, they have lots of money. My uncle, this is a fun story, my uncle Devin, bless his heart, he's cleaned up his life, but he was a bit of a vagabond when he was young. And he swore that he fell in love with this lady at his singles ward in 2 weeks, and they were getting married 2 weeks after that. And you'll see, and you're like, they are not a good match at all. Finds out she's the heiress to Swift Trucking. You all seen those Swift trucks? Literal billionaire. We went to their wedding, and the dad had bought 4 mansions right next to each other for all their kids to live next to them. My uncle got married, found out the day later she actually had no money, divorced her 2 days later. Okay? I know So you go on. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else have something kind of thorny?
I got my tonsils out.
You got your tonsils out. It sounds like. You sound tonsillous. Are you still on medication? What's going on?
I'm like 10 days post-surgery, so I'm still like pain a little bit, but I'm getting better.
Yeah, okay. We'll try not to be too funny, because I know it hurts a lot. Did you have any fun medication stories? Did you get like TikTok videos out of it or anything?
I cried a lot about my boyfriend. In a good way, in a good way.
In a good way?
I cried because I love him a lot.
Because you love him. Are they with you?
Yeah, this is
Hello! Did you get to hear any of these drug-induced cry sessions?
I have them on video.
That's amazing! What did she say that touched you?
Oh, she said I'm so kind and caring.
Are you?
I was like,
What's the last kind and caring thing you did for her?
You brought her here.
Don't help This is a softball. The mother of 4, and she's like, you got this. Y'all ready to have a fun time with us tonight? Okay, all right. I want you guys crazy at this show, all right? This is a fun, intimate, cool, scary show. So we're going to start off at a 0, which is nothing, and we're working our way up to an 11. At a timer at 11, everyone's up on their feet, everyone's going crazy. You're going from here to this. That's what I want to see from here to this. It's going to be wild. Okay? All right, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My co-hostess or the co-host is Shay McCombs. My dear friend who left his frail in-laws to do this show with me, Alex Arnold. All right, let's kick this off right. All right, my first question to inspire our first song is, I want to hear about your first heartbreak.
That was a disturbing laugh.
Shout it out. Give me the clickbait title of your first heartbreak.
Share your secrets.
made out with my best friend.
Your first? Oh wait, they made out with your best friend. How old were you?
I was 14.
You were 14. Okay, so that's like the worst thing a 14-year-old can do.
At the mall.
At the mall.
yeah, it's even
What
worse.
store?
What store were they at?
It was in Ohio, so you wouldn't know it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like the Newgate Mall.
It's like the what?
It's like any of the malls.
but like what store specifically?
Yeah,
Or
what
like,
stores does Ohio have that we don't have?
Yeah.
They were in the food court.
Oh, by
Oh.
a Wetzel's Pretzels?
Sure.
They were macking by the Sparrow?
He's salty just like pretzels.
Ooh, that's some fun flavor text. How did you find out?
I recorded it.
From the bushes, or did they invite you to be there?
Were you just hiding behind the counter at Orange Julius?
They both said they had something to do. I was going to be at the mall. They didn't know I actually went. Saw them both there, making out.
And okay, so it was surreptitious. So you were like, you wanted to catch him on tape.
Yeah, because I'm that person.
Yeah.
This is like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, but the junior version.
The Ohio Junior version.
Yeah.
I saw you at Teppanyaki. I know what you did. Did you confront them both at the same time, or
Yeah, I sent the video to them first.
to them both? They're in a group text.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Well, I was just like, I think we're done. And then I sent the video. And then
What emoji did they respond with?
they didn't respond. They didn't even know I was there. We were just done. So.
They didn't know you were in the group text. Had they deleted your number?
No, they were. No, they didn't know I had been there, and they were so like embarrassed. Obviously.
Yeah, they were
Didn't
shocked.
say anything.
Did you get any closure, any excuse at all, or did you peace out?
No, I just peace out. Yeah,
And you never spoke to either of them ever again?
that's correct.
Whoa. How long ago was this?
Well, that's outing my age right now. So, it was at least 20
At least 20 years ago.
Maybe 100. We don't know.
All right, let's
Well,
see.
you left that side of your life behind, but we got a special surprise. It's me.
All right, let's sing something about that.
I know the perfect place we can kiss in front of the cashier at Hot Topic. Or maybe we can get real sweet and low as we're shopping for our shirts at Aeropostale. I want it public, I want it at the mall.
I'm cheating on my girl, I know it's my loss, but I'm gonna cheat on her in front of Haagen-Dazs. We need to be secret, don't let anyone hear it. So we're gonna be snug in front of Victoria's Secret. It's the most private place for a 15-year-old to go. We've got so much foot traffic that she'll never know.
I'm kissing my best friend's boyfriend, but maybe she'll forgive me 'cause I'm doing it in the dark of Abercrombie, and she might call me a bitch. But hopefully she'll forgive it if we do it at the mall. If we do it at the mall.
Oh no, she saw it all. We did it at the mall.
I thought the only place to get naughty was at Spencer's. Now I'm seeing them, I'm thinking I need a personal set of sensors. Now I see you open up your mouth, betray me with a sexual lick. But I'm just hiding inside the kitchen of hot dog on a stick. Crying at the mall.
Baby girl, how could you see? How could it be me? It's 2005, 280p is the largest video you can take on your cell phone. You've got that Nokia brick, it's making me sick. How did you see I did this girl a lick? How do you know for sure that it's me?
It's your loss. I was hogging his dogs by the ice cream. Do you forgive me? We did it at the mall.
It's over.
We don't advertise therapy, but it does happen.
Did that song make you feel better or worse?
Oh, it's fabulous.
Send that to him on the phone.
That would be amazing. 20 years later. Oh. I haven't heard from you in 20 years.
Our marriage is a sham.
It was built on a foundation of lies.
It's over.
Alrighty. Okay. So we just heard about heartbreak. I wanna hear from someone who is looking for love, who is ready and willing to find their special someone. I want someone who's single, who just is desperate for love. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you are a single person who would just love to find their sweetie.
Someone in the back.
Oh, all the way in the back?
Yep.
Hold up. Pause. Pause. How old are you?
I'm 23.
That's perfect. Come on up. Come on up. I want to talk to you. Come on up. You've got crutches. That's perfect. It'll be funnier for the YouTube channel. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Hobble. Yep.
The crowd will like you more. This is
Friends,
great.
don't move out of the way at all. That's perfect. Yep. Come on. All right. Yep. Use them as 2 canes instead of crutches. That's perfect. Come on.
Hurry up!
Go right there. Right there. You got that mic. Yep. Walk around. There you go.
I'm not tall enough for it.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Exactly. Hello, ma'am. What's your name?
My name's Katie.
Katie, you're 23.
I am.
You have 1 foot,
Yeah.
a large heart.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me what you were looking for in a prospective mate or partner.
Okay. I am looking for someone who wants to spend quality time with me and is a family person.
Like they already have a family?
Yeah, we could call this lady's ex-boyfriend.
Well, I have a lot of siblings, and so as long as they're willing to hang out with my family, I feel like that's more important.
How many sibs you got?
6.
You're 6. They have 7. How'd you hurt your foot?
I was walking. No, I did an exercise workout, and I like kind of tweaked it.
Hold on, you
and
did an
then-
exercise workout.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What is
A
that?
strength training
Yeah.
workout on Saturday 2 weeks ago. And I decided that I didn't need to drink water or stretch afterwards. And so my hamstring cramped so bad that it lifted my leg up and then I landed on my ankle while I was walking. So,
Wow.
cool stuff. Good story.
That's a great story.
Exercise, workouts will do that to you.
Yeah. These... tell me about your love life thus far.
I've been in one relationship that ended in October,
Okay.
and it should have been a lot shorter than it was.
Okay.
When should it have ended? What was the clear sign? Unless?
When should it have ended?
Yes. Will this depress me?
Oh, well, there's a couple of different things.
Do the least depressing one.
The least depressing one? Now all the funny ones are coming in my brain though.
Just do that one.
Yeah.
That one, he called my family white trash.
Oh.
Where's your family from?
New York.
Okay. Where's his family from?
South Carolina.
Okay.
I mean, he would be the expert, I guess. I don't know.
No one knows white trash. but white trash.
Yorkers is white trash.
He wasn't white.
Big
though.
apple, I ain't never had an apple in my life. Okay, well that's devastating to hear.
Yeah.
What did your family do that made him say that about them?
Existed. Nothing.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. He just didn't like my family even though he never met them, so.
Oh, so he's just throwing out words and seeing
Yeah.
what sticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't know what it meant, so I was like, what do you mean? He was like, just your family, and then that was the end of the conversation, so that was cool.
Wait, you didn't know what white trash meant?
No, I didn't.
Oh, did you look it up
And-
later?
No, I made a joke to my grandpa about white trash. And he was like, whoa, what are you saying right
And he
now? I
said,
was
don't make
like,
fun of them, that's us. Be proud of your heritage.
No, my grandpa was like, he actually got really angry because my grandpa was one of the people that did meet him when we were dating.
Okay.
And then my grandpa's a very peaceful guy. He got very angry. And then I started crying because I was like, wow, my ex called my
I
family
love this.
that.
You're like, white trash. You're like, sometimes trash is cool. Maybe it's a good thing.
I didn't think that my boyfriend would say something like that about my family. And so I
One
was just
man's
like,
white trash is another grandpa's compliment.
White trash, that's like the cleanest trash.
Ew.
We're the best trash.
Oh no. That's
all right.
bad.
Who in pop culture or fiction do you have the biggest crush on?
The first one that always comes to my mind is Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. Is it the Spider-Man franchise or something else? Or just him as a person?
I would say just him as a person.
He's a cutie pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm short, he's shorter. I'm like, oh.
He's shorter than you?
No, not shorter
Oh,
than
okay.
me. Just like, in general, he's a shorter guy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So would like Danny DeVito also?
Me and Danny DeVito are the same height. So
You and-
actually.
That's cool that you know
The most
that.
kissable man.
Daddy DeVito,
Hey,
as we
I
call
want to
him.
point out that you said cutie pie, and she has pie on her shirt.
Oh my gosh. Thank
not
you.
not like food pie, but like a picture of
Good
pie.
attention to detail. Alex.
Yeah. You guys gave me a mic.
We're gonna tie this all together.
Yeah, that was our fault.
First mistake. Remind me your name.
Katie.
Katie. Any last words for Katie?
You do any martial arts, Katie?
Is Zumba close enough to that?
It is for me.
Can you imagine fighting someone that way?
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
And I hope you do. All right, let's give it up for Katie, everybody. You go ahead, take your seat, Katie. Thank you. All right, let's sing a beautiful serenade to Katie.
All right, that's what we're doing.
Oh, a serenade.
A serenade.
Katie, Katie, won't you be our lady?
Katie, Katie, won't you be our lady?
Oh, Katie, I want you till we're in death. I promise that I'm not pulling your leg. Let's go on dates. I'll pay in cash, 'cause I like to take out the trash.
Katie, Katie, won't you be my lady? Katie, Katie, won't you be my lady? Katie, you dated someone who did not cause joy. He was a nasty little insectoid boy. You need someone better, not much taller, and here's the plan. Upgrade from that little creature to a Spider-Man. Katie, Katie, won't you be my lady? Katie, Katie, won't you be my lady?
Oh, Katie, I'll be a better servant to you than a Roomba. You could beat my buns with your feisty Zumba. Oh, Katie, seeing you makes me say ooh la la. And if you need me to get 'em on our side, I can seduce your grandpa. Katie, Katie, won't you be our lady? Katie, Katie, won't you be my lady? We love you, Katie.
Shay, do you have a question for the audience?
Yeah. Let's see. Who has like a fun first word? Like when they were a kid, the first word or sentence they said was fun. Did you raise your hand?
This kid said, I'm Batman. Like, no joke. He said,
Really?
"I'm Batman."
Had he ever even heard of Batman? It was just out of nothing?
I don't know why.
He invented the character Batman?
Really?
How old was he? 3? His first word was at 3?
He was like,
Oh, a late talker.
he was like, he didn't talk for like ever, and then he was like doing sentences. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Just finally found a reason good enough to
popped up.
talk.
Now this
DC
might
Comics.
now this might be hard to hear, but usually the first word a child says is mama or dad.
But
Is there an unknown father in the mix? I'm just saying. Is Batman the real father?
Or maybe it was such a fan of Batman, they're like, he doesn't have parents, and neither do I.
You guys are
that's
dead
right.
to me.
That's fun. Okay, let's sing a song about
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah.
Okay, I also would like to point out that they said Batman, and you have a Batman on your shirt.
Alex,
You can't escape
Alex,
this guy.
You are killing it
He's
today.
gonna find your shirt, and he's gonna point it out, he's gonna make the connections for it.
Hide your shirt.
Someone do a story about fish. I can't wait.
Oh, you want to stop play now? Shut up and play.
Our sweet baby boy.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's so sentient already. Oh gosh. I don't know if you'll say mom because I,
Yeah.
do everything for him, or dad because you're
I
here.
helped.
Yeah.
I hope he says I love you, or Mama, Dada, give me a hug. But I just want to know that he loves me, 'cause he's my little love bug. Oh, he is so coy. He's my sweet little tutti precious baby boy. And also our bundle of joy. He brings so much enjoyment he could never annoy.
Hush, little baby, please say some words. Hush, little baby, please say some words. You're 3 years old and the doctor is worried. Hush,
Little baby, please say some words.
The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. He's the only man I've ever loved. I'm sorry, Father above.
Wow, this is credible since you were born in Alabama. Maybe this is why you called your grandma Gamma, because of Bruce Banner. These are all DC references.
Marvel.
Marvel references.
You don't get me, Dad.
I'm sorry that it had to come out this way.
What?
But Hulk and I were together one day. His shirt was gone randomly.
But his pants stayed on.
Yes, so it's confusing.
You're oozing radiation.
Oh. Please don't be mad, Papa. Don't give me the lash. Just because my second words were Hulk smash. Father, maybe we could rule the land. Me and you together. Take my Hulk hands.
That's right, boy. We'll go out to the western plains and we'll tame the buffalo. Oh gosh, I can't help you look just like Mark Ruffalo. And you are getting bigger and bigger, and I'm getting sicker and sicker, because I think your real dad is a character from Marvel.
I ooze radiation that is killing my papa. Now I must say sayonara.
Hush, little baby, don't speak anyone.
my bindle.
Have heard us a lot.
Yeah.
Hush, little baby.
I'm going now. I'm going just like the Lou Ferrigno version of the Hulk. And I'm gonna go and walk on the streets. And I'm gonna have adventures.
He's great
And
now.
probably die because I'm 3 years old.
Your diaper stayed on. You're just like your father.
Son, what's your secret?
Maybe it's a real sense of self-confidence. Or maybe it's Maybelline.
I was trying to set you up and say you're always sad.
Nope. It's hair products.
Hush, little baby, don't say some words.
Now it's time for me to go.
Go.
Hush, little baby.
You get to fly like a baby bird.
Just like my father, I will fly away into the sunset.
All right, that's it.
That's DC lore.
That's it.
That's the
You guys
one.
can fly.
You did it. Y'all having fun with us tonight? There you go. All right. We're gonna do our namesake. This is Musical Monday. This is the show that we do as we review musicals that don't exist. We're gonna talk about our favorite scenes, songs, and characters. And to inspire this one, I'd like to know who is living their dream job right now. Who is doing what they know they were placed on Earth to do? Raise your hand. What are you doing, my man?
Ace Hardware.
You're what?
Own an Ace Hardware.
Whoa!
You own an Ace Hardware.
You have all the tools you want?
Free popcorn, free popcorn, free popcorn, free popcorn. Do you guys still do that? Heck yeah! Every store should have free popcorn. Why are you guys the only people who do it?
I don't know, but don't tell anybody else.
Oh.
Well, we're going to tell the whole world right now. Come up, sir. We want you up on stage.
We're gonna get your popcorn secrets.
Welcome to the stage, the fourth host of Musical Monday. What's your name, sir?
Steve Helm.
Steven!
Wait.
Now,
You go by Steve?
Steve.
Not by
Steve
Steve.
Helm.
Steve Helm.
Right?
Steve Helm.
I gave you my full name.
Yeah. As a nice man would.
Sure.
Steve, you not only work and own at an Ace Hardware, you saw Ace Hardware the musical with us just last week in the off-Broadway. And it made you cry no less than 7 times.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and talk to
He's
that
being
mic for us,
bashful.
so.
He's being bashful. I have never seen any human weep that much.
He got so dehydrated, he pulled his hamstring and crushed his leg just by walking. I just thought that first opening number, the way that they really show Ace Hardware, I thought it was a really interesting choice. Like when it was a pitch black stage, spotlight came down, and what was that in the middle of the stage?
A bolt?
A bolt, a singular bolt. The first 30 minutes of the show was just a bolt on stage, and it really got us to think.
It's like the little things that hold the world together. What?
And the fact that you watched a bolt for 30 minutes and you didn't bolt out of the theater.
To me, it was a bolt of inspiration. Am I right?
That's right. A lot of wordplay.
Yeah. And that really was like a barrier to entry because a lot of people left, but I'm so glad we stayed
Because the musical is based on the most dramatic thing that's happened at your Ace Hardware. So you can speak from personal experience.
Yeah, what was that?
you couldn't believe they made a musical about your specific Ace Hardware.
Yes.
Probably a good theft that we tracked down the guy.
Yes.
And
that was the name of the first song of this musical, A Good
A good theft. Yeah, that's
good
right.
theft.
And what makes a theft good?
they're not good, but
Okay.
A good theft is the bad theft that you catch.
yeah.
A good theft is the one where they leave their name and address.
That's right, and they say sorry.
Yeah, and so you see this, and we really get into the mind and the character of this thief, because right after this 30 minutes, the thief comes on and steals the bolt. And we learn about this thief, and we learn why this person decided, and it's pulled largely from here. What did this person steal, and why did they steal it from your Ace Hardware store?
What did they steal? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
They stole a power drill.
Yeah.
And why did they do that?
Desperation.
They wanted power.
Power.
That's true.
They all want power.
We all want power. And then he sold us.
So they got the most powerful drill, the power drill.
And then he went back to steal a saw because he just wanted to be seen.
I said lots of wordplay.
Yeah, tons. Almost too much, they said.
I don't know, paint. I don't have a good wordplay moment here. Sorry.
Had to throw a wrench in things.
Stop making me look bad.
So obviously it wasn't exact one-to-one, but this man steals this bolt, and we learn that he goes home to his family, and he uses this bolt to try to show them that he is capable of holding them together. And you remember the song title of this first song. This opening song.
It's a good theft.
A good, yeah. I'm testing you.
And just to be clear, he didn't steal a power drill in this circumstance. It was based off of the real event of stealing a power drill.
Yeah. They didn't want to pay him any royalties, so they extrapolated a lot.
Yeah.
So let's hear this first song, A Good Theft. Sweetheart, you're home so late and you're wearing all black clothes, a black beanie, and you have a black bag.
Yeah, what of it? I'm in my night gear.
Woo-wee, Dad's a cool cat.
Ooh, let me slink on inside.
Dad, did you sneak out last night to do secret slam poetry again?
His feet are silent. I can barely hear his snaps. That's how stealthy he is.
I got the soft pitter-patters of a cat. But I'm not all that.
But wait a second, Dad. I don't see a receipt for that bolt.
Oh, this old thing?
Wait, that's not the Queen's bolt, is it? The most expensive bolt in all of Utah?
Sometimes you got to take a bolt and bolt. Sometimes you got to get a little nuts. Sometimes your mind gets a little bit screwed.
That's inappropriate, Dad.
Shut up, son.
Okay.
I think you nailed it, honey.
Thanks, wife.
But sweetheart,
we've established our relationships.
But sweetheart, why'd you do it?
Yeah, really hammer the point home.
Our family might seem a little big on the outside, but there's a little truth that sometimes likes to hide. It's a truth that the bigger things get held together by the little baby ones. The bolts, the screws, the nuts. You know the
Stop talking about nuts.
Anyway, this is an elaborate way to say the bolt is worth a lot of money. And I like expensive things. You saw the way I slunk in here.
Yeah, you slunk in real expensive.
Yeah, I've got a lot of satin on.
Sometimes you gotta take a bolt.
To bolt.
Sometimes you gotta take a bolt.
And bolt.
The end.
I felt like you guys judged me a lot.
Steve, I'm so shocked you didn't join in. You were saying every word at the show.
I was mesmerized, you know.
Yeah,
They based that character off of your own movement.
That's right. Steve, just give us a, give us a piece of your slam poetry. Just one line.
We all love it, Steve.
Just rhyme once.
The other night you were going crazy with it.
That's
the start. He always likes to do a little onomatopoeia. Woo.
This is really hard.
Okay.
Where?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Zee-bop-a-dooba-dow. We got ooh and hard. You have two choices.
You can end on you.
We got ooh, he's got hard, he's got nothing, but he's. We got ooh.
Ooh!
Yes.
Sometimes the art are the rhymes you don't make.
Sir,
If you put together all the obvious rhymes, it's a message that is gonna stay with you forever.
Yes.
I didn't know what it meant to get the vapors until now.
Art is what makes you feel, and I think we all felt something.
But we see this is an incredible tale of because we reveal in the song they say it's for money, but we know that it's never all about money. It's always about something else. It's about status. It's about power. It's about.
It's a beautiful lie we tell ourselves.
And it's also about.
What is life about, baby?
What's life about?
It's not. It's about wanting to be seen. It's about power and what else?
It's about building something.
It's about building something. He just wanted to build one thing.
That's right.
Other than his family, he wanted to build one
A
thing.
physical thing.
Yes.
Yes, he wanted to build a mansion for his family.
Yes.
Because then maybe they'd be happy.
And he just needed one bolt to do it.
He was one bolt away from finishing their dream house.
Well, it's the Queen's bolt after all.
But we find out that he's actually involved with Ace Hardware's biggest arch rival.
Staples.
The Gap? I don't know.
Walmart.
Probably,
Home Depot.
let's say True Value. They just went out of business. but let's
True
say
Value.
True Value.
Let's choose the one we've already beaten. That's our biggest rival.
The one in the ground.
It's gonna really make us feel good to claim that, because we're always winning against them.
I've never even heard of those guys.
That's how dominant you
little
are.
they mean to me, but I know Ace. Here's a fun true story. My mom worked at Ace Hardware, and she met Paul Newman there. This is a true story, you guys.
Here's another true story. My brother spent 6 years getting a PhD in psychology and then worked at Ace. They're always hiring.
Here's a true story. I once broke my leg and my mom didn't believe me. I don't have anything Ace related, but I wanted to share a story.
And so, yeah, we see we see this man.
What's True Value known for? What's their...
Besides being the worst. What's like another thing?
Better popcorn.
Yeah, what do they serve to eat? Rocks?
Excuse you? Better popcorn? No. I
Do they
didn't
also
think
serve
so.
popcorn?
They just give the kernels uncooked. It's like good luck.
Okay, very fun.
Yeah, and so we see that he's trying to build this family. But what does the CEO of True Value do? He takes the bolt out of the house, and without that bolt, the house crumbles. With everyone inside.
No. No.
But
And
but right before.
But what?
But right before they are crushed to death.
Which so it happens.
Who was there to save them?
Oh.
At the very last second.
The dog?
No? Steve, you know who it is. It's a local franchise owner.
That's me.
It's Steve.
yeah, Steve!
The slam poet himself.
And as he's rescuing them, he drops some mms and some oohs like you would not believe.
Yeah, so Steve, they actually pulled you up on stage, and the performers did most of the singing, but every now and again they pointed you for a word, and you dropped the perfect word at the time that tied it all together.
Is that okay, Steve? It's okay. You
Yeah,
can say no.
we're imbuing a lot of things onto you.
That's great.
You
What's
just
this
wanted
word
to
again?
volunteer your cool business.
Oh yeah, let's keep it to one word. One word.
There's one word.
I think it should be Yeah. What do you think?
I love it.
Okay.
So we're gonna point at him. He's just gonna say.
He's gonna say.
Okay.
Let's hear the song. It's a really beautiful song. I mean, husband.
Is that you, wife?
That is.
I feel darkness closing in around us, building caving in. Why did I make that deal with true value? They have betrayed us. Now we die in sin. What can we do?
Dad, you're a traitor to Ace. I hope someone takes your place.
I deserve this.
Perhaps the manager of the local Ace at Utah.
Oh dear, husband didn't know you were a freak though. I should have married someone from Home Depot. And now we're about to be covered by this house, bro. What's that? A man in a red and white hat. It's Steve. Steve.
Steve.
Comforts me. He's got 2x4s and a bunch of screws and hammer and tools. Everyone he does choose. He's building us a shelter. He's protecting us like a protector.
Got a tool belt and it's full of washers. Dare I call your father Steve?
You saved us from destruction. Steve, will you become my brand new husband? I need a man who can do the right thing. Not this guy who can't even say
My body is brittle and broken. Steve, take this token. It's the last money that I have.
You just need one Steve to fix your entire family.
He agrees. Oh, Steve, take me in your arms now, Steve.
when your troubles are about to begin, just whisper on the wind and you will hear his call. Steve.
Like a turtle or a whale, it's Steve. Moaning in the distance, it's Steve. He's our best friend, Steve.
Hell. Let's give it up for Steve, everybody!
Thank you.
Steve, I am so proud of you. You were a champ. Thank you.
Play that on repeat in your stores, you'll get more business.
It's so cool. Steve actually won a Tony for the fewest words performed in a musical.
Someone say no words.
Mostly sounds. And for best human sounds, Steve Helm. Y'all still having fun with us tonight? David, do you have a question for the audience?
Oh, I will. All right, audience. What's a
What's the funniest way you've disappointed somebody? Yeah, I just came up with that. Right here.
I crashed a golf cart.
You crushed a golf cart. How funny was it?
It was pretty funny.
How soon did you laugh? Like right after, or?
When you regained consciousness?
Actually, I was surprised I did not get knocked out. I started making jokes right as soon as the shock started to wear off, so.
And what was your first joke? Do you remember?
Oh. Man.
You were supervising, so.
Did you say something about balls, perhaps? Or?
That would be funny.
That'd be pretty funny.
It's the funniest subject.
Balls is the funniest subject. I really did that one.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. He acquiesces. Who were you with? Was it just you?
It was me and my friend. It was actually my friend's golf cart.
Oh, so you.
Oh no.
Okay, so you destroyed his property and you started cracking jokes at him. And was this just out on the rough and tumble streets of Utah County?
It was in a church parking lot.
What did you crash into?
Wow.
It was a 90-degree turn. That's what I crashed into.
Wait, so you rolled?
So I turned at a full 90-degree going full speed.
Yeah.
And at a 45-degree angle, I started to fall out of the cart, and I started to roll. The cart landed on top of me and drove me across the ground.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you across the ground. So you got injured. It's getting funnier.
Oh shoot.
Bleeding all over.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
My mom was traumatized, and I was laughing my butt off. So
I really want to know what joke you said. Can you remember any of them?
When?
Just put yourself back in that. What do you think? Was it a knock-knock joke?
Oh man, I can't.
That's okay.
When I got hit by a car and had short-term memory loss for a bit, the joke I kept making whenever my memory would cycle was a 2:30 joke. Because it happened at 2:30.
Oh, yeah.
And so I kept making the same joke about that's the best time to go see the dentist. And so my family heard that joke like 10 times.
Yeah.
And for me, it was the first time every time.
Was that it? Was that the joke you made?
Probably something along those lines, yes.
Did you think it was funny because you were just like out of it, or was it a coping mechanism? What was the motivation behind the jokes after the accident?
I guess I'm a jokester.
Yeah.
So I guess
Trying to break the tension.
Regular prankster.
it was really funny because my mom was like, Jackson, please stop. You're traumatizing me. And I was like, but this is funny, Mom. Trust me.
Trust me. Trust me, Mom. You went to the hospital?
Yeah, we went to the ER.
What was the damage to you?
Just cuts, just abrasions and road rash.
Road rash.
Yeah, probably really bad.
Yeah, probably just really bad road rash.
It was pretty shocking. All of my friends thought I had a concussion, at least one broken bone, but none in the bottom. Yeah, and now my friends believe that I've got plot armor.
Oh. Mm-hmm. To what story?
To what story?
Yeah, it's the golf cart story. Weirdly.
If this is the movie, it's not great. You know how they'll do like biopics?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, and this guy just turned really fast.
And here we see somebody who was just goofing around a little too much in a parking lot.
I like it.
Oh, okay.
Let's sing a song.
Let's sing a song.
Yeah,
about
let's
that.
get it.
Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Hey, this guy just crashed a golfing cart and he almost died. Now call the ER and let's get this boy to an open mic. He's got jokes. He's got jokes. And he's making us all laugh.
He's got jokes. He's got jokes. And he also got road rash. Well, I was driving a little bit too fast in a parking lot. Uh-huh. And I took a turn that really hurt a lot. Okay. I started to tip on over and suddenly I was sideways. Go on. And I've never
more like, let's get out of here.
And do your Jerry Seinfeld impression about losing blood.
What's the deal with me dying, maybe?
You crashed in a church parking lot. That's
the answer.
He's got jokes. He's got jokes. And out of one of his legs is sticking out a wheel spoke. He's got jokes. He's got jokes. And he's making us laugh.
It didn't feel right.
Didn't do it. Y'all still having fun? Good to go. All right. We've got one more thing for y'all tonight, but before we do, just a couple of plugs. If you're like, wow, I would love to relive the magic of tonight and be convinced to shop at Ace Hardware Store, we stream this on our YouTube channel, and it's available for replay tomorrow on our YouTube channel at Improv Broadway. You can go check it out. It's very fun. And if you're like, wow, this is so fun, but I wonder what they would do if they were on their feet and didn't have chairs. We do every Friday and Saturday. We do our main stage show. Go check that out as well. It's very fun. And also, if you had a fun time, you're like, wow, how do I support these people? There's a couple quick ways you can do that. If you want to leave a tip on the way out, that we love money. We love that. And if you want to support the theater, you can sign up for a thing called Laugh Pass. It's $5 a month. You get 2 tickets for yourself or anyone else. You can gift it out, and you get all of our shows online for free.
Tell them why you love money.
Why I love money? Well, they say that the root of all evil is money, and it's my mission to prove that wrong.
Do you believe in goodness?
Let's see here. Who was with their sweetheart tonight? Give me a whoop whoop. All right. We want to hear your love story.
So let's hope it's an interesting one.
So, but specifically, we want some drama. Is there some drama on your story?
Give us a one-liner.
Yeah. Sell us on it.
Just 5 words.
And also, preferably, you want to do
What's
it.
that? Bucket to the face. That's good enough for me. Come on up! Both of you, come on up. You too, my lady. Yeah, both of you. Yeah, both of you.
If I've learned anything, physical harm is
right
funny.
there. Yeah, you're gonna stand right there, right there. All right, friends. Hello. Yeah, if you just want to pass that mic back and forth, or what are your names, friends?
I'm Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Hillary.
Jimmy and Hillary. Wonderful, Jimmy and Hillary. Please tell us your love story.
Well, it was right after my mission.
To where? From where?
I was in LA in Compton.
Compton.
LA.
Yeah, that was great. So anyway, I came home and I went to the singles ward.
Yes.
I vowed I'd never marry anyone out of the singles ward, but here we are. So.
You vowed to yourself?
I said no one gets married out of the singles ward. And that was the...
Wait, that was your belief, or that's what you wanted?
No, that's what I thought.
Have you been to any singles ward ever?
No, I hadn't, obviously.
I'm pretty sure Mormons are really good at that.
They played a trick on me. So anyway, I got home, and the very first activity of our singles ward was to go down to the Colorado River and go on a river rafting trip. So we were down there. I'd never met her, and we were both on the same boat going down the river. And I was there, and another boat came along and decided to start soaking us with water. So I'm kind of a competitive person. I was like, hey, soaking me.
You're like, I'm going to drown you.
Grabbed a bucket and I started throwing water over on them. Well,
Not a baby bucket.
yeah, big 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, an ace bucket. It was an ace bucket. It really was.
Is this normal raft behavior to bring large bucket? Is it to get the water out?
to get the water out.
Oh, okay.
But for me, it was to
Get the water in. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I grabbed it and I swung back and I hit something.
Something.
And I turned around, nothing's there. So I just kept throwing water on it. And then I was like, you guys keep throwing water on me, I'm just gonna drag you in the river. So I jumped out and I swam across and I started pulling the other boat in. Never looked back, and that night I showed up and there's this girl with this big black eye. And I was like, I walked up to her and I said, oh, what happened to your face?
What the heck happened to your face?
What happened to your face?
I'm gonna kill that guy.
And she looked right at me and she said, "You hit me in the face with a bucket, you idiot." And I said,
And you said, I hit nothing. There was nothing there. It was the wind.
no, I tried to act cool about it. I was like, well, I'm sorry, I'll let you beat me in a game of cards. And she said, you'll let me beat me? Or let me beat you?
I'll let you beat you.
Yeah. And I
Here's
said,
a bucket.
And I said, okay, it's on. So then we started playing
What
cards.
card
It's
game?
still on.
It was Speed, California Speed. And
Oh,
she killed me.
Compton Speed.
It was a tough loss. And then, well, it gets better. Then I asked her to marry me about a few months later, and I grabbed her and I jumped into a pool with her on her birthday.
So water is your thing.
Yeah.
Water-based attacks.
I
Scott.
never-
You'd be a water.
You always
type
wanted to be a
Pokemon.
Marine.
I guess so. That's how I cut my hair usually. Now I'm just bald. But after that, I had never met her dad before, so he came and met us, and I jumped in the water with her at the pool at his hotel, and I landed right on top of her ankle on her birthday, and I broke her ankle.
Oh my gosh.
When you proposed?
This was after.
later.
Oh, okay.
This was after the proposal. So she'd been knocked out. So I drug her to the cave and I broke her ankle so she couldn't escape.
Like the movie Mercy.
And that's where you live to this day.
So how long have you been excommunicated? And how many other victims
We don't
have
want to
there
go into that. So anyway, she is a very forgiving person, and after that, I don't think I've injured you since. So I don't know if you want to add anything else to.
I'm good. I'm embarrassed enough. That's great.
Well,
Wait, there's more. There's more. You stay here.
Hillary,
We're gonna
real
dig.
quick.
It feels weird not to have the victim speak.
Yeah, just
It feels like maybe a false narrative might exist.
just reassure us.
True story.
Well, what are some maybe less violent things he's done?
Well, he's a very good gift giver, like, so he's prepared. He probably has a room somewhere in our house with, when ankles are broken or buckets to the face.
You're making it worse.
No,
he's prepared.
All of his gifts strangely seem to be like above ground pools, buckets, jacuzzis. He'll break you and then he'll build you back
He's
up.
very thoughtful. He's very thoughtful.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
always
yeah.
taking trips together.
Oh,
it's
very-
always an adventure, though. That is our family motto.
Yeah.
An
Because
adventure.
we wind up
Raging
getting
Waters,
lost,
Seven
or,
Peaks.
Well, what is
Lazy
like
River.
a sweet gift that he's given you? You're like, that meant so much to me.
Oh, I don't know. He's really. We got Celine Dion tickets
Oh.
down to Las Vegas. That was probably.
That would work on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Jimmy, you have a charming drawl. Where are you from?
Pleasant Grove.
PG. You got the PG drawl. I could recognize that anywhere. All right. So when you were dating
You
at
can't
the time,
just talk about people's speech impediments. Jeez.
You kind
very
of sound
rude.
like Owen Wilson to me. Does anybody else get that? No? Okay.
What were you asking me? I'm sorry.
so when you were courting and dating Hillary, who was your best friend at the time?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Adams.
How would you describe Isaac?
Weird.
Weird? What's something weird he did?
He graduated from BYU in philanthropy and then went to law school on a dare.
On a dare. Who dared him to do incredible things for the world?
He's a genius.
So
That's why I hung out with him, because I felt smarter being around him.
Oh, okay. So he was just like really book smart,
Yeah.
And
Like-
Not
he
very
loved
street
dares.
smart.
but not street smart.
No.
Okay. And so you brought the street smarts and the muscle, and he brought the brains
Yeah.
and the
The
philanthropy.
water
I
smarts.
tried to show him how to get a girlfriend by, knocking him out or something.
Glad that didn't take.
Yeah, so you were beating up women. He's like, I'm gonna do philanthropy. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're the odd couple.
And then Hillary, who was your best friend at the time?
My best friend Rebecca, probably.
Rebecca, and
But
what?
she didn't actually live in Utah while I was going to school. She was in Idaho. But
Idaho?
we would call and
You talk on the phone a lot.
Yeah.
And what was Rebecca's personality like?
She was very. She wasn't very adventurous. She was like by the book, by the rules, pre-prepared, you know.
So very.
I was very,
A prepper?
not total, not crazy prepper, but yeah, she like was a gardener and did all that cool stuff. So.
Okay.
And artsy and musical. So we were complete opposites.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're unprepared and you can't
Yes.
sing.
Yes.
You hate music. Got it. Glad to have you at this show.
Everybody on the spot.
No,
You're doing great.
You're my
all
favorite
doing
person here. Don't worry. It's hard to say anything other than that to a person who's been beat as badly as you.
18 years of marriage.
18 years? Congratulations.
Wow.
Big round of applause. Well done. All right, let's do, just recap names. We got Jimmy, best friend Isaac, Hillary, best friend Rebecca, and then what's your dad's name?
Randy.
Randy?
Yeah.
Randy.
Randy.
Yeah. Nice.
That's actually Ransom.
Ransom tech legally.
Branson, but he goes
Ransom.
Ransom, as in the act.
by as in a ransom note?
As in a ransom for a kidnap.
Yeah.
Oh my, what a southern name. Where's he from? American Fork?
No, he's from Washington.
He's from Washington.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Any last questions for our friends here?
She's stunned.
What's your name again?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Okay.
Jimmy.
I'd ask you what martial art you do, but I know it's bucket based, so.
But
You got
content.
that right.
All right, there we go. All right, let's give a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Take a seat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to recreate their love story as a mini musical. Please put your hands together for the opening closing night of the mini musical, The Love Story of Jimmy and Hillary.
Boy.
Yes?
Come on in. I'm just finishing up one of my notes. You're back from your mission now, boy.
That's right, Pa. And I try to do my best out in California, but those city slickers and their ways, they made me right frustrated. But they did teach me one thing, Compton speed. Here's your wallet.
Taking a wallet. I didn't teach a boy to take a wallet. I taught a boy how to hold the wallet. Ransom.
Are you sure? Who do you think you are?
Ransom! The dad! Wait, is that the wrong dad?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know you. I'm in the wrong house.
That was Jimmy's dad, right?
No!
Who are you? Get out! Daughter! Get in here!
Daddy, who was that?
I don't.
Just you gotta stop holding men ransom.
I gotta get out of this house. Bucket, window.
That was my favorite.
Into a
bucket.
pool. I'm a swim home.
Daddy,
I'm sorry. I don't know where they come from. I just see them and I grab them.
please stop capturing handsome men and charging them money to let them go.
It would give me a lot more time if I'm not doing all these arts and crafts for these notes. Daughter,
Yes, Daddy.
you're not back from your mission now, but you're of eligible
No.
age.
Ah, Daddy, what is that racket? Ew, sounds like Celine Dion. Ah, turn it off,
I thought you
Daddy.
loved Celine Dion.
I hate music. And the man who makes me change my ways will be the man of my dreams.
Click. Listen, daughter. You can't stay in this essentially cell of a house we have. I do have to keep it hard to get out of. For my namesake. You have to make your own way.
Be your own woman. Take flight. Take a swim. And meet someone new. You know those morals that I taught you?
I remember morals.
The most important lesson I ever taught you was to respect violence. And anyone who could beat you up, that's a man worth keeping.
But on accident, right, Daddy?
Yeah, definitely on accident. Seemingly repeatedly on accident. Almost to a concerning, nefarious level.
Daddy, you scare me.
Baby girl.
Daddy boy.
Now's the time to spread your wings. Ooh, baby girl.
Oh, Daddy boy.
Now's the time to see some new things. You can't stay locked up in this horrible cell. You've gotta get out in the world and make a new personal hell. You've got to get into some love. Meet a man who makes you feel fine. Baby girl.
Oh, Daddy
Sorry.
boy.
Sorry, was I interrupting something that you wanted to say?
That's okay.
Should I continue?
Please.
I didn't really have much to say.
Okay.
Damn, baby girl. I'm sorry, did I just do it again?
Real quick.
Baby girl.
Daddy boy.
I think that maybe our relationship doesn't work out.
Are you?
That's right. I'm breaking up with you, baby girl.
Daddy boy.
Baby girl. I've written you a ransom note that's letting you go.
The camera pans, we see family photos on the wall, and the viewer is able to discern that Hillary isn't Ransom's daughter at all. It's a girl that he kidnapped and held for ransom, but then loved as his own.
It's time for me to get out of this cage.
Baby girl.
Daddy boy.
I'm sorry to tell you, you're adopted, kind of. Baby girl.
My daddy boy.
But I showed you plenty of kidnapper love in a father way. Baby girl.
Daddy boy.
Daddy boy and baby girl. Now go, my daughter. Take this note. It just says bye. I still cut out all the letters though. I'll love you forever. In a respectful, fatherly stranger kind of way.
Okay.
All right.
I'll never see you again.
Baby girl.
We cut to Isaac's apartment. Isaac, please tell me it's you.
Who else would it be?
Isaac,
Who intrudes my office?
Isaac, I have had a spell since my mission. I've been walking into strangers' houses this whole time. I have not seen my family. You are the first familiar face I have seen for months and months and months.
I'd walk into a stranger's house if you dared me. You got the cojones for it? You gonna dare me?
Bring, bring, bring.
Hello?
Isaac, I dare you to marry my sister and have 4 kids.
Done. It's already done. I'm going to law school so that I can learn how to make the marriage legal without immediately.
A retroactive common law marriage? You're brilliant, Isaac.
I'm the smartest man who's ever lived.
Bring, bring, bring.
Not in a street way. Hey, who is it?
I dare you to go back in time and be the first dog on the moon.
You're on. Do you triple space dog dare me?
Yeah.
Should I go, Isaac?
One sec, I gotta get out all these weird biology books and also time travel books. No. What's troubling you, friend? I'm sorry, I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. I keep giving my phone number out to strangers and telling them to dare me to do stuff.
Isaac,
but
listen.
Dang it, I'm gonna do all of them.
Isaac, listen, I've been, ever since I've been going home, I've just been accidentally stumbling from family after family, and it's been jarring and terrifying, but it made me realize that's what I want. I want love in my life, and I want to find my special someone, but I don't know where to go. I mean, I signed up for this entire congregation of singles looking to marry, but I just imagine that's a place where people go to not get married.
That's what the myths say. That's what people want you to believe. That a singles ward is where you stay single.
Yeah,
Also,
they would
I just
call it a dating ward.
Also, I just realized there's never been a dog on the moon, so why would I have to time travel to be the first dog on the moon?
To change the past?
That's a good point. Because if I did it back in the 70s, then there would be no Cold
Isaac,
War.
I don't feel this is very important at all. Isaac, listen.
Or it would end earlier.
Isaac, can you tell me the most scientific way for a man to find the love of their life? Is there some sort of cheat code? Is there some sort of shortcut for me to be able to skip all the courting and the foreplay and the whatnot? I want to get straight to the loving of my life.
We learned the theory of relativity, but we both know you shouldn't date your relatives. Maybe the answer you seek is hidden under the water. I've always noticed that you got a mean breaststroke that might come in handy. And I've always thought that on a scientific level, my theory is that you're one handsome dandy.
Oh boy, you're on to something. I want a daughter that's hotter. And my mission taught me that Satan cannot abide on the water. And so if I go and live by the water, then I will find my beautiful daughter. Not mine, someone else's.
Okay.
That's right.
They say that a human is made of 70% water. All I know is that amount really makes them hotter.
It's better when it's wetter. It's better when it's wetter. It's better when it's wetter. That's my motto. I'm Jimmy. It's better when it's wetter. And so I'm gonna carry this bucket around. I love water. I love getting wet. And you, buddy, take any bet. And so I will challenge you to be a philanthropist.
In the animal kingdom, they always respect a man who shows some force. That's the key way to never end in divorce. So, if you can use that to really make a woman feel, because I know once you're in the water, you're more dangerous than a Navy SEAL.
It's wetter when it's better. It's wetter when it's better. How to become a space dog on the moon. All aboard! I'm just practicing my paddling. All aboard the rafts! Last call! Down the Colorado River.
I'm on the phone with my Idaho. Girl, Rebecca.
Hey!
Hey.
I may be a girl, but I'm still your Boise. La 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 la.
Ow, my ears.
La 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 la.
Rebecca, stop it.
Sorry, I've got a song in my heart.
Ugh, gross.
What is it, babe?
I'm just sad. I've been in the singles ward for like a day and I'm still single. Does
rough,
nobody want me? Am I unlovable?
No, sweetie. You just you gotta put yourself out there. Are you going on a whitewater rafting trip, right?
Yes, I'm literally here right
All
now.
aboard! Last call. Keep your tickets.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to live on the edge by sitting on the edge of the boat.
Okay, that's right. Invite surprise into my life.
Yes.
Okay.
Just allow love to smack you in the face.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm nudging
All
by the
right.
edge.
Okay, very
I'm on the
cool.
precipice.
Tickets, please. Click.
Oh, man. Mostly I just feel cold.
I'll grab it.
Ah! Where did it go? It just got pulled into a phone.
Thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome,
I gotta
babes.
stop drinking. Let's follow this guy's story. Now I fade into the ocean.
He's a convert.
Take me away, Colorado River.
Yeah, I would just allow anything to happen. And
Okay. Anything?
anything at all. And I would
So,
say the more
wait,
extreme, the better. Look for...
If I see a big ace bucking right in my face, I should just stay there and accept my destiny?
That's right.
I shouldn't move at all?
How do you think I met my husband? He threw a hose in my face.
Oh my gosh! That is so problematic!
Oh, you're breaking up! Click. What's that? They are splashing liquid into my boat.
Get wet, nerd!
I will not rest until each one of those brothers and sisters find themselves in spirit heaven. Oh, bam, bam. Slow motion. This is her moment. She has plenty of time to react to the bucket, and yet she chooses to accept in this moment a kiss. I see nothing.
Tumble, tumble, splash.
Glug, glug.
Drown? Finding self?
A June sucker. It's saving me.
Come aboard. Tickets, please.
Utah's native fish. We're in the Utah Lake. And now
We're whitewater rafting in the Utah Lake.
in the Colorado Utah Lake.
Let me bless you with a kiss of our kind, and it will help you find love. Please kiss me. I'm a magical fish. I'll turn into a prince, I promise.
The boat guy's body crashes into the fish and they are swept away.
I've been through so much.
Later on the shore. You some sort of freak or something? Why is your eye black like that?
You freaking hit me in the eye.
What?
Yeah, that's literally abuse.
I think I would know if my backhand had hit someone's face. Because when I look back, there was no one there, and it just makes me wonder if you'll be there for me in the future.
I will if I beat you at Speedy, Slim Speedy.
Compton Speed?
Compton Speedy.
Let's play. My temple recommend. And my wallet.
You want this back? You're gonna have to get it in the celestial room, baby.
Well, how will I get in without it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean you gotta marry me.
Consider it done.
Just promise me that was an accident.
I swear.
Okay.
Hey, hop in the water.
Okay.
Jump. Crush.
Oh my God!
And as her bones broke, her heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Let me help you out the water. I built you an entire hospital ward in my house.
Okay. This is genuinely really troubling, but I am choosing to believe that it's a series of unfortunate events.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's cross this street of oncoming traffic. You go
Okay.
first. I can fix that.
Please tell me you were cursed to have bad luck all the time.
Not at all. I'm Jimmy.
Okay.
Nothing happens by chance. All right. A large hill.
Oh.
Your ribs cracked? I can fix that.
I think I should go home.
Now, I might just be a passing lawyer who may have been your former best friend.
Oh, your voice changed.
That's right. Once I became a small-time lawyer and a dog on the moon, I changed a little bit, and I couldn't help but overhear that you two were in love. And so, by the powers vested in me, by the state of Utah, I now pronounce you man and wife, or at least engaged.
I'm just begging you before we end this dateship, give me some solid evidence for anybody watching, kids perhaps, just to show that, you know.
You want to know who I am inside? In my heart, where I'm true?
Yeah.
Well, there's one thing I gotta say. And I will always love you. That's a Celine Dion song.
That's not quite.
All right.
But that's.
It's Dolly Parton and Whitney Houston.
All right.
But that's the first.
My hips don't lie. My hips don't lie.
That's the one. That's the Canadian woman.
This is the first time.
Man.
Okay, can you please let me talk?
I feel
There are red flags everywhere. This is the first time I've liked music.
You love it?
I love it now.
My humps, my lovely lady humps, my humps, my lumps, my lovely lady lumps. Friday, good Friday. These are all my favorite Celine Dion songs.
Well, are you gonna drag me back to your cave or what?
I'm gonna carry you to my cave because, Christmas shoes.
Mama, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Is that a Celine Dion song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apple bottom
Jeans with the boots with the fur. I fell in love when I was looking at her.
Shoddy, fire burning on the dance floor.
I just need one more Celine Dion song, one that she's really well known for. And I need everyone in our ward to start singing it right now. Anyone can start, and we'll all start singing along.
Happy birthday to you.
No, that's not the one. I'll wait.
Surely our primary piano player knows one.
I think we all only know that one part.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that was Rihanna.
And that's our show! Let's give it up for our guest, David, Shay, I'm Zach, and I'll thanks so much. Good night!